What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. I'm your favorite self-aware narcissist, Mr. Lee Hammock, better known as Mental Healness from TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. You know where to find me at. If this is your first time seeing my face or hearing my voice, I am a diagnosed narcissist, and I use my platform to raise awareness for narcissistic personality disorder, get more people into therapy, and, validate the victims and survivors of said disorder as well. Today's episode is going to be about, does the narcissist hate you? Does the narcissist in your life that you've been dealing with consistently for X amount of years, X amount of time or whatever, do they hate you? And this is not just, so there's a few different, caveats. A few different ways we can go with this. We can talk about, does narcissists, do your parents hate you? Do your kids hate you? Do your brothers and sisters hate you? Or does, the person you're involved with in an intimate relationship hate you? So I'm going to say, typically, the situation depends. Does the narcissist, does your husband hate you? So sometimes do they really hate you? Yes, they hate you sometimes. They really, really do. That's the simplest way to answer that question. But it's not necessarily the hate that they want, the hate that they feel for you is not the hate that they want to put you in the ground, like they want to bury you, they want to get rid of you type of hate. Not that, I don't think it's that type of hate all the time. Most times, the narcissist in your life hates you because they hate the way you make them feel about themselves. We hate, because y'all, if you're new to them in here, I use we and they interchangeably. It just depends on the situation. Typically, I don't try to associate myself with the bad parts of it, if you notice that. But I'm still a narcissist. I'm not cured. I'm not fixed. I'm not in recovery. I'm still a narcissist 100%. But narcissists typically hate how you make us feel about ourselves. Like you are typically, I keep saying typically is the Greek god of almost or maybe. Typically, the narcissist, if you're in a relationship with one of us, and the relationship dynamic is kind of irrelevant. It could be your friend, could be your best friend, could be a homeboy, your homegirl, your partner from down the street, could be, could be your husband and wife or whatever. If you're in a relationship with a narcissist, you are a mirror to that. You are a mirror to us. It's like you're holding up a mirror to us, like a real life. I'm 6'3", so a real life 6'3" mirror, and you're reflecting back the stuff that I don't like about myself. By you doing good in life, by you pursuing your goals and your dreams, by you having a good, solid, long-term relationships with people, by you loving your life and living the way that you live, by you doing all this stuff, by you being a good human being overall. Because let me pause right there. Not every person that deals with a narcissist is an empath or a good person. Let's just clear that up right there. Just because you are in a relationship with a narcissist does not mean you are a good person. Just because you are the person you're dealing with maybe has a lot of narcissistic traits, or is actually a full-blown narcissist, maybe maybe they have that going on, but that does not necessarily make you an empath or a good person. Does not mean you have a good heart. But if you do have a good heart and you are a good person and you are an empath or whatnot, you make narcissists feel bad about themselves. You hold up a mirror to us, and we don't like what we reflect back. Typically, and this is the same thing with narcissists and their kids. Narcissists will love their kids. They're narcissists. We see our kids as reflections of us. We see our kids as reflections of who we are and what we do and things like that. So if the kids are reflecting back, if those little mirrors are reflecting back positive attributes of the narcissist or narcissistic person, they make the narcissist proud and things like that. They will love those kids. They will cherish those kids. They will shout those kids to the roof. They will do everything possible to keep those kids alive, do what they need to do. But the second those kids start to mirror back bad stuff, start being bad in school, start talking back to the narcissist, grow up and, don't listen to them. Don't listen to advice. Oh, goodness, this card coming to the kids. Yeah, the narcissists hate how you, literally, y'all, they might not hate you personally, but they just hate how you feel, how you make us feel about ourselves. So if you have, so me personally, growing up, I had a lot of family, a lot of friends and things like that. But right now, I feel like I don't have a lot of genuine relationships because of just me being who I am. I cut people off at the smallest, if I feel disrespect, I cut it off. I'll cut you off and things like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, if I feel like you're disrespecting me, I'll cut you off immediately. Don't talk to you ever again. Yeah, if I feel like you did me wrong or you're disloyal to me, I'll cut you off, point blank period. So my friend group is super small right now. I don't have a big friend group. But My wife though, she has a huge friend group, and I used to hate. Y'all understand how I hate that? Because she can call people, text people anytime, day and night. That will come get her. She has a good friend group, and I hated that because they made me feel a certain type of way about myself. Are we better now because I've been in therapy and we were able to talk and integrate our friend groups? I'm friends with some of her friends now. We talk a lot. We do things together. We just went to a wedding yesterday, so we have I met her family and friends. They love me, of course. I'm having fun, jamming and whatnot. We had a good time because I'm in therapy. I'm working on it. I'm allowing myself to be worked on and moving forward and alter my behaviors. But I used to hate when this stuff got reflected back to me. I literally hated it, y'all. I really did. I'm be real. I'm being 100% real with y'all. I used to hate it. So if you have a good friend group and that narcissist doesn't have a lot of friends, they will start to systematically try to isolate you away from your friends. They will start to try to get you away from that friend group. They will try to get you away from those people that you love and care about so much. They will try to do so much stuff to make themselves feel better about themselves. Like, so you alone, like they will make you feel alone because we want to make you feel alone because deep down, or maybe not even deep down, like right below the surface, right beneath the surface, we feel alone. There's no amount of love and cherishment. There's no amount of things you can give a narcissist to make them feel like you 100% care. Abandonment issues run deep within narcissists. So, to go back to the question from the beginning, does the narcissist in your life hate you? Is there some hatred going on there? Possibly. And I say possibly. There could definitely be some hatred going on there in that situation because it does run deep. It runs rapid. But the hatred is typically, they could hate you because you cheat. If you cheat on a narcissist, if you do a narcissist wrong and you're disloyal to them, they really will seriously hate you. That's not beneath the surface. They will hate you and they will treat you like they hate you. They will treat you like they want to put you down 6 foot in the dirt. They will, if you're on the ground screaming and begging and pleading for help, like you're having a heart attack or something, they'll walk over you. If you're having a stroke or something like that, they'll walk over you. If you're having a panic attack when you can't breathe, they'll close the door and turn the music up. They want to see you. They want to see you put down because you've done something wrong to them, or they'll blame you. Like sometimes narcissists will blame you for us or for them not, being as far in life as we want to be. Like we haven't graduated from school yet. We're 30 years old. We haven't graduated from school yet because we have kids by you. We're going to blame you and blame the kids for holding us back, and we'll hate you for that. We'll hate you for that. Like I would have been further on in my life if it wasn't for you trapping me with a damn baby. Got you. Literally that's it, y'all. They will hate you for being you and being a good person and being better for yourself. Imagine being hated for being better for yourself. Imagine that. Because that's what happens. Imagine being hated because you graduate from school and a narcissist hasn't. Imagine being hated because you made the narcissist feel bad because you have a 3.9 GPA and they have a 3.7. Imagine being hated for that type of stuff. They hate you because you make them feel bad about themselves. You trigger them. Your success is triggering to a narcissist because some of us know that we are not living up to our full potential, and you are. You're able to feel that true love from people. You're able to experience genuine relationships and friendships and things like that. We can't do that. So we get jealous. We hate that. And we try to take it away from you. If we can't feel it, we don't want you to feel it. We want to take it away from you. So yes, 100%, some narcissists do hate you and want to put you down into the dirt. But most narcissists, I feel like, hate the way that you make them feel about themselves. Like, just true to it. That's true to it. And there's nothing you can do to make that hate go away unless you become a doormat. You want to be ran over. And some people are like, I'll be a doormat. I'll be a good doormat. You can walk over me, clean your feet. You can wipe your feet off on me and everything. I'll be a happy ass doormat as long as I got you in my life. As long as you in my life, you don't leave me. I'll be a happy doormat. Get some help. If you think that, if you will willingly be a doormat and lay down to a narcissist, get some help right now. Log off of this thing right now. Stop the podcast. Stop the video. Go get some help right now. You do not need to be a doormat to have somebody to keep somebody in your life. That's just blows my mind, y'all. It blows my mind. So there's nothing you can do to make a narcissist stop hating you. Unless even when they're doing better than you, they will hate the way you make them feel about themselves. They'll find something to dislike about you and focus on that. They'll focus on the stuff that you make a narcissist feel insecure about. They'll focus on it, and they'll tell you. If you listen to what they talk about, they'll tell you they'll tell you why they hate you, or why they hate the way you make them feel about themselves. They'll tell you. You have to listen to what they say. And a good indicator of figuring out what they hate about you is, you only know a good indicator. The best indicator in figuring that out is literally listen to what they say when they are raging out at you. Listen to what a narcissist or a toxic person, whatever, listen to what they say when they're yelling and screaming at you, because there's some truth in there. Because my therapist said that. She's like, when you're yelling and screaming and in these rage fests, what are you saying? Because those things are important. Those things are important. So listen to what they're saying when they're yelling at you. Don't try not to react, because your reactions are your power. You know, I have videos on that. But listen to what they're saying. Watch what they're doing. And then I swear to God, it'll help you out. They'll help you live with a narcissist longer if you have to. Because everybody, let's say again, y'all, everybody doesn't leave their narcissistic relationship. We know that. I understand that. I question it sometimes because I know how, how toxic it is. Because, I'm toxic. But I question it. But do you. Be you. You're a human being. You can make your own conscientious efforts and conscientious decisions. Anyways, y'all, let me cut this thing short. Really, truly appreciate every single one of y'all. Mental Healness is out. Like and subscribe for more.